Hi guys, I just wanted to make a quick video about stretches and about this whole section. I did few little videos with stretches for different part of body. They are my favorite, let's say, stretches which I'm using after my workout. I really like them because they work for me the best basically. I'm sure you can find many more, but as I said, these are the one I am using, and just to give you an idea basically how you can eventually stretch. Now obviously stretches are not only for people who work out and who do exercise. They are for everybody really, because flexibility and mobility is extremely important for our daily lives. However, people who do exercise and people who work out, lift weights, and basically put their muscles through some stress, it's really extremely important that you guys stretch. I'm sure that many of you knows that obviously, but question is how many of you really follow this. Now I'm pretty sure that all of you read many articles and saw many videos about stretches and why we should be doing it, how we should be doing it, all the bonuses that comes with it and all the disadvantages that comes with if you're not doing it. I'm finding these articles usually a little bit too complicated. I like to explain things in kind of like a normal human simple way. So if you do know it, I'm sorry you don't have to watch obviously, but if you would like to, yeah, it's just to put it in the most simple way. If you work out and your muscle works, the way the muscle works basically is obviously contracting and extending, let's say, just to put it in the most simple way. As the muscle works, as it shrinks and extends, whether it is weight training, whether it is running, obviously your calves are being really put on the demand, whether you do some kind of vigorous sport, it doesn't really matter. Okay, the muscle basically works regardless what you're doing. As it is put through the stress and as it works, as soon as it stops working, the muscle tends to stay in that shrink position, and that's why you need to stretch, because you don't want the muscle to stay in that tension. You want to loosen the tension, because let's say that you work your pecs and you don't stretch afterwards. So what happens after you do many reps of press ups or chest presses or whatever, and your muscles stay tight basically? As they stay tight, that will cause that you will round your back. So any muscle which is too short will make the opposing muscle too long, in the simple way. That obviously is going to cause a posture imbalance. It is going to damage your posture. Now, if your posture is not correct, if you have any posture imbalance, unfortunately, it does bring aches, body aches. It can be anywhere around your body, especially let's say if you don't have if your hips are not flexible enough, because also what happens that your body is using different muscle than it should use for certain movements, and therefore the muscles that should be working but are not are obviously getting lazy, let's say, but the muscles that should not be working are getting overworked. It's just basically your body isn't working in a way it should. But if you stretch regularly, then you will prevent this. If you work out and you don't stretch, not even that the muscle will stay in that short position and it will cause problems later on, but you also more than likely will not prevent the muscle soreness afterwards. So there is another reason why to do it. And also how to prevent muscle soreness. The best thing what you can do is some kind of, well, truthfully, what work always best for me is a cardio after weight training, a light cardio, because that definitely guarantee that your muscles are going to be used and loosen. The tightness will basically not be there anymore. The muscle will get loose. And obviously what is extremely important as well is your diet. You must stay hydrated, because if you hydrate yourself enough, that's how the vitamins and minerals travels through your body into that broken tissue, because the muscle, as it works, it's getting broken basically. So in order to repair it, the best thing to have is some kind of protein, because protein works the best as a muscle repair. Obviously you need vitamins and minerals, but you need enough fluid in order for your body to deliver it into that part of the body which has to be repaired. That's probably the most simple way as it can be explained. So do stretch, don't neglect that, because it is really important. As I said before, not only for people who work out, not only for people who do some kind of exercises, but for everybody. If you have, for example, sedentary job, you work in the office, let's say, or you work as a driver, you don't use your hips that much, needs to be stretched. You have to keep working on some kind of opening stretches, the hip opening stretches, because otherwise the muscles are, as they not use enough, they basically get tight and short. And as I said before, different muscles will be used in the place of the one that are short, and it's just going to absolutely put your body off the balance and will bring some more problems. And I think that's it. I just really wanted to make it short and understandable. You can find in here some videos for back stretches, hamstrings, calves, quads and shoulders, but if you can think about anything else, let me know and I will try my best to record it for you. Obviously, leave any comment if you wish so. It's always nice to hear from you. And stretch, stay hydrated, and keep good and balanced diet, and you'll be absolutely fine.